Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full low budget Super Saiyan Blue themed moveset. Guys, leave those themed moveset suggestions in the comments and the best ones will be used for future videos. So quickly, I do want to go over each attack and what they're the low budget version of. So firstly, full power charge, of course, low budget version of maximum charge, Salsa Blade for Spirit Stab, Super God Fist for Savage Strike, and the Kamehameha for either burst or just the normal Kamehameha super skill. Two ultimates, firstly the full power Energy Wave for either final flash or final Kamehameha, and secondly the Mark 1 version of the one-handed Kamehameha for either, again, Super Kamehameha or just the Warp Kamehameha. Future Super Saiyan as my transformation because, I mean, Super Saiyan is just like a weaker version of Super Saiyan Blue, kind of, so it just makes sense. And for my evasive, I went for Spread Shot Retreat because both Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta have one preset that has this evasive, and I'm not too keen on it. Like, it's my least favourite out of all of them that they have, maybe, I don't know. So I thought, you know what, it just makes sense to use it. So guys, with that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. So as we do go into the first fight for this video, and I just don't know why I went close there, but for the first fight for this video, as you guys just saw from the intro there, for my Super Soul, I'm running the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta one. It was added in, I believe, DLC 4, I want to say, either DLC 4 or 5, I think it's DLC 4 though. I forget the name of it, like, I'm never going to forgive it, I don't know. But basically what it does is it only activates once per fight, and that's when your total health gets to, or rather it hits 50%. And when it happens, you will automatically recover all of your keys. So that's pretty, I would say it's useful, but it does kind of seem a bit pointless. Well, not pointless, but it's like, in my opinion, this is like strategies and other Super Souls that will be maybe in like the long term more efficient, I don't know. But as you just saw, I went for a Kamehameha, not a Kamehameha, but just a Kamehameha, the Goten version. With that, I do love that attack, but the thing is, you can't actually, I don't think you can charge it up at all, and of course, because of that, even if you're a Super Saiyan, you just cannot warp it. Again, it's quite a fast attack to use. It's actually really fast, with that being said. But it's just unfortunately, you just don't see anybody using it online, like even back in Xenoverse 1. Here he goes for Super Saiyan, I break his guard here. Yeah, his Super Saiyan activates, which will, for, I believe, temporarily, either, actually, what does this is Super Vegeta or Super Saiyan do? I can't remember, I said that weird, but I can't remember what it does exactly. It's either one or two things. Firstly, it temporarily stops you from depleting ki. Actually, I think that's what it does. It temporarily stops you using ki. Like, you can still use attacks, but it won't reduce any ki. Or it temporarily recovers ki, like automatically. I can't remember. No, that's the Gold G2 one. The I will defeat you. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, God for this is what it means to be a god fixture. You get that from the maxing out Zamasu's mental bar. Wow. Zamasu's friendship bar thing. There you go, some of the Spirit Stab. He'll go for again in a little bit towards, actually I think it's like at the end of the fight, like actually in the moment, I believe we're going to clash here, and this was like very nice in my opinion, like a very nice, I guess, like play on my end. Here going to a clash, Predictor's going to go for Spirit Stab, Spirit Sword rather, he does. I go for the full power NG Blast there, the ultimate, and that is enough to finish him off. I locked off so that way he wouldn't be alerted, you know, he would get like the heads up display thing of my character going for it. So yeah, in my opinion, I thought that was a very nice play there. Okay, very nice. Next fight, this guy's number 83, and he's running, what a surprise, the 4th preset of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. There, again, just a massive mistake on my end. I tried to block it as he went fully charged back here. Yeah, I just get completely wrecked here. But because I do have minus points in stamina here, I got like, what, 6 bars of stamina. If I, assuming I have max stamina, I'll have only 6 bars. So I do need to be a bit careful here, and like really manage my stamina, because as I mentioned before, if I can, I do prefer to have basically like a ton of points and like a Kiki banner gives me plus points in stamina, just my own personal preference and playstyle. And yeah, I do wish that I had like really good stamina management, because that way I'd have like, I'll be able to get away with having less points in stamina and maybe more points in health. So I've got like, so basically I'm just using like less stamina, but that's just not my playstyle right now. So yeah, this guy kind of, I mean, I don't, actually if I remember, I think this was a slightly laggy fight, so I don't know if it's going to pick up or not. But this guy, yeah, he's just kind of spamming Super God Fist. I'm thinking, well, I've also got Super God Fist, if you want to spam it, let's go. Yeah, so now, I mean, I can't remember how many times I've gone for it now. Put a block there, go for the back in there. I don't know why I went for the back, because looking at his stamina, he had like, what, 1.5 bars of stamina, so he couldn't even vanish at all. you know, I just don't know why I went for there. Just again, just another mistake on my end. Like, I think I was slightly ill. Like, I'm just getting over it now. Or when this video's going, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, like I was thinking, well, if he wants to spam Super God Fist, like I'll do that because I've also got Super God Fist and I actually know how to use it. So there, go for it. Like he went for the grab, but it just wasn't lined up properly. Go for the Kamehameha, thinking he might hit him, he didn't. Pep block off there. Very nice. I think he's going to vanish in a moment. No, it doesn't. Okay, I thought he was going to vanish there, hence why I dropped out to future Super Saiyan and burst straight back into it, thinking, well, if he vanishes, you know, it'll send him flying away. You know, basically just wasting 2 bars of ki. Sorry, 2 bars of ki. Well, 2 bars of stamina, and I'll be safe. But didn't work. He goes to the ground there to try, well, presumably to try and recover stamina faster. With that being said, here he does go for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Of course, go for the whole dash to break his guard, and now he's going to get his stamina reset just by spamming step vanishing. So I thought, you know what, the best thing I can do right now is just go to the ground myself. I dropped out to Super Saiyan just to get that tiny bit of extra stamina recovery. Yeah, I believe I'll, yeah, right there, I'll go back into it. I was going to say, look, I think I'll go back into it in a moment. Like, you could say it's kind of punch dropping into it before, well, given that Super Saiyan Blue Goku, yeah, especially this preset Goku is like pretty damn powerful, and yeah, put block there into the Super God Fist, that's the game. But again, I dropped out to Super Saiyan there, just to try and get that extra bit of, like, I guess, like, juice or what have you, in terms of how much stamina I would recover just from standing on the ground. But with that being said, I'm not entirely sure if you actually recover more stamina or recover stamina faster if you're in Super Saiyan or base form, or if it's just the same. Like, I know, of course, with Super Saiyan 3, of course, that's different. But yeah, this guy level 84, and these are all either ranked or play matches with limitations turned on. The last 3 fights will be against this guy. These are going to be play matches, of course. Limitations turned off, so levels and super effects do take effect, and the timer is set to 15 minutes. Okay. Again, on level 99, this guy's level 84. Made him use all his stamina tools unless he's running Endless Death Beam and Last Emperor. Here, I go for the one-handed Kamehameha Mark 1. Does nothing. Great, that's 3 bars. Well, I say just nothing, but he did go for, again, like, I'm guessing it's like a pressure evasive, which is, I believe, I think he's running Break Strike. So yeah, very nice there. He's blocking now. Kind of wish I just went for like the heavy smash. You have to break his guard, but of course that didn't work. Go to the flush again. I mean, right now it's looking really good. I've got almost max health, max stamina, and max. Well, I did have max hit here. I go for the one-handed Kamehameha Mark 1. Yeah, even though I didn't take any damage to begin with, like go for the one-handed Kamehameha there with, yeah, when your opponent goes Emperor's Death Beam. I don't think this is, yeah, some sort of glitch or what have you. But if you guys watch that clip back then, like as it, you know, as the one-handed Kamehameha ended, I took presumably like the entirety, or like rather like the full damage of the Emperor's Death Beam, and I didn't realise that at the time, so that's great. There, I mean, here rather I go for the full pet NG wave. Yeah, that should have defeated him, maybe, I don't know. He goes for Last Emperor now. I've mentioned this before, but Last Emperor is one of those attacks that's interesting just because, well, the concept's interesting, plus nobody uses it. Basically, you can only use it once per fight, and that's when you have flashing red health. And it actually does quite a bit of damage, and it takes no Kia Stone to use. Emperor's Death Beam there again. I picked up the first hit, go for the one-handed Kamehameha Mark 1, and there's so much death there. Oh my god, yeah. I should have, by all accounts, I should have won, but I just got, I wouldn't say cocky, but I wanted to be a bit flashy. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, he completely wrecked me there. Fair play. But I did give him a rematch, and this time, for the second fight, he picks the Awoken version, or rather preset 2 of Hit, and he does get a bit spammy, I think, at least. Yeah, we'll get into it when we get into it. There goes towards the Flash Fist Crush or the Flash Spirit, who knows, who cares. Yeah, so I've made him use a fair bit of his stamina already, which is pretty good. There goes for the grab, the throw, what have you. Yeah, the time skip grab. So disrespectful, it really is. Like, especially like the face that's made. There goes for the Super God Fist. Yeah, I mean, I think that should have maybe broken his guard, then, I'm not entirely sure. I did try and set up the Kamehameha. Yeah, I was just too slow, or rather, he was too fast, and he, you know, hit me, which of course would have cancelled it out. Yeah, and what I was doing there is that, one thing right now is, well, of course it's Hit, and Hit has the time skip backbreaker, which is a brilliant counter attack for when your opponent, you know, vanishes. So I'm thinking, well, if I vanish and try and perfect block, I may be setting myself up to get, well, to basically get wrecked. So here I go for Future Super Saiyan, he goes for the jump spike, yeah, right there. Yeah, and he does kind of use that quite a bit now. I love how, oh yeah, right, there's like all these, you know, like rocks and stuff. So I'm thinking, well, he can't see me right now. So I thought, well, if I go for Kamehameha, maybe I'll hit him. And he did hit him, so that was very nice. Like, I thought that was very smart on my end. Kappa. That didn't make sense, I apologise. Like, I just thought it was like very nice how, like, he couldn't actually see me. John Cena, apparently. But yeah, there I go for the full pair NG blast volley. The full power energy wave ultimate there. He goes for the throw, which I don't know why he just didn't try and go for the heavy smash to, of course, break my stamina. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he just kind of just starts spamming either, I believe it's either grab or, you know, like either the grab or the jump spike now. Or you could say, oh well, it's your fault for, you know, not being able to anticipate it or whatever, but yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to win this fight anyway, so it's not as if I'm being salty that he's spamming and wins or what have you. But then I do drop out a few Super Saiyan just to try and get the, right there, the time skip back break, like I mentioned earlier. I do drop out a few Super Saiyan just to try and make, well, if I can make him vanish, then to, you know, burst back into it to, of course, send him flying away. Yeah, it was getting a bit annoying there, like it really was getting quite annoying. Yeah, again, the one here, I just, yeah, fly up a bit to, you know, move out of the way, because I do believe the jump spike has a tiny bit of tracking. It's very minuscule, I believe, if he does indeed have some, I can't remember. There it goes for the time skip transport, off the Super God Fist, and the one right there. For what, if you want to, you know, spam those, I'll just be a bit more heavy on using my Super God Fist, and yeah, that's game. So that's 1-1 so far. So going into the final fight against this guy and the final fight for this video. Going to the time chamber now, and he picks his avatar again. So maybe he's thinking, well, you know, oh, I beat him first time with my avatar, I didn't beat him with hit, so maybe he thinks he has like a better chance with his avatar. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just thinking like maybe why he picked it, who knows. Because again, I'll stick with this to the death. Preset 2 of hit as a version 1.08.00 in Ball Xenoverse 2. That's the best cast character in my opinion. And when I say best, I mean like there's a high chance of you winning. Like you could say like he's cheap, he's overpowered. Again, that's a fair point to make, but I just think he's the best character. Now, will either Ultra Instinct Goku or Jiren be like the new overpowered / cheap / best cast character in the game? We just don't know yet. I mean, I would say more so than anything, maybe Ultra Instinct Goku, you know, because it's Goku, of course, and with with Jiren, I just have a feeling that, well, in terms of like, the stats, apparently Jiren has very similar stats to that of Super Saiyan Blue Goku as of right now in the game. But just imagine Jiren is going to be a slow hitter. I just have that feeling, and of course Goku, I mean, if he's just got like his basic square combo or that infinite, that could be a bit troublesome, I will say that. So yeah, he's like, I believe he just got like a few fully powered golden energy waves, like the fully powered golden form key blast. And then the second time he went for it, like, which hit me, like I don't think he did this on purpose or not, but he was slowly moving towards me, but not directly, like he was moving like towards the left, and then like forward a bit to try and, you know, make the space smaller because I purposed it the first time. So again, maybe he did that to try and make, like, I guess like the time between him, you know, firing it to be shorter so I wouldn't be able to block it. And if that's what he did, then he worked a treat. There, I mean, he's got the Freezer Super so he lives on like 0.1% himself, like 5, 6, 7, 10 seconds or so. But for the last Emperor, it didn't work. I went for the Homing Dash, and of course, that was enough to put that guy away. Guys, with that being said, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.